see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. In my car and a giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and a giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and a giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
What is up, Innovation family? Hope everybody's having a good day. Hope you guys are going to have a good weekend. This is Brandon from Innovation Property Atlanta, back for another video. And as always, guys, remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button for future videos that I'll drop out in the short future around Turo and other things I got going on. So today's video, guys, is going to be about how to become an all-star host on the Turo platform. So this is something that anybody who starts out on Turo wants to try to attain or try to get, because it does help in other areas when it comes to Turo in terms of being able to get more bookings, higher ranking as far as your vehicles, all that good stuff. So, you know, just always be mindful. Like I always say, this is a business, so you should conduct it like a business in terms of how you run your shop. So let's go over some of the metrics or objectives that Turo requires you to meet to become an all-star host, and kind of where some of the perks you get to becoming an all-star host. So let me put the kind of the metrics on the side by side. We can go over it together. So the first one is going to be around the response rate, guys. So response rate is how quick do you reply to messages that come into your inbox. As far as people that are sending requests, have questions about vehicles, prior guests that hit you up, want to see you have any cars available. Anything that comes to your message inbox, you got to respond to, whether that be a hello, how you doing, cars unavailable, whatever it is, you got to respond to it, guys. So you get ranked, or you get rated, I should say, on your response rate. Mine is currently at a 99%. And again, this gets judged quarter over quarter. So Turo does the all-star hosting evaluation every quarter, so 4 times a year. So the next one's going to be actually in October for the evaluation. This previous quarter, I was the all-star host along with a power host. So we'll get into the power host stuff later on too. But the next one is this acceptance rate. So I'm at a 91% for acceptance rate. That means when you get bookings that come into your inbox, that you accept that reservation, and it helps boost up your acceptance rate. The higher, the better, even though sometimes you got to be careful who you accept and make sure you do your own due diligence as far as their profile, if they're legit or not. We all gonna get burnt in this business, guys. It's part of the process when it comes to accepting people you don't know. Some people may have 5 stars, some people might have 4 stars, some people might not have never been reviewed before ever, and you know, you just never know what you're gonna get when it comes to people that put in requests to rent your vehicle on this platform. But acceptance rate is big. You gotta be at 90% or above to hit that criteria. Commitment rate, the metric is to be over 95%. I got 97% this quarter, and that basically is saying you don't cancel on people. So that's pretty self-explanatory. Like once people book with you, you don't cancel on them. You try to keep that as high as possible. I want to aim for 100%, but reality is sometimes you got to cancel when things come up, like when a car breaks down or a previous renter may have dropped the vehicle off with damage or mechanical issues that you got to get fixed. So that it's going to happen. It's not going to be about 100 when it comes to the commitment rate. Things do happen with these cars. They're not indestructible. They're going to get broken all the time. So it's part of the business. 5-star ratings, the next one. So again, that's around your clients rating you and giving you a high mark as far as your customer service, the quality of your vehicle and all that. That metric goal is to be at 90%. This past quarter, I was at 94%. So I met that one. And last but not least is completed trips. This one right here is a little bit strange to me, only because the way they measure it, it should be a little bit higher to me. But to become an all-star host, this requiring 10 trips be completed for this metric. To me, it should be a little bit higher, maybe like 100, 200. So this way, people who are actually hosts stay in the game, and they're just not doing this for like a couple months, but they actually have maybe longer experience in doing this. Because 10 trips, realistically, depends how many cars you got. You can knock that out in a couple weeks or a month. So I prefer to see this at 100 for people that can aim a little bit higher, who have more experience. So, but mine is at 718 trips, and this is quarter to quarter. So, but overall, I got about 2,800 trips total on the platform. But again, this is measured quarter to quarter. So, but yeah, those are the metrics, and that's how you become an all-star host on the Turo platform. You definitely want to try to get to be an all-star host. I cannot stress that enough. It's going to be important if you're really going to run this like a business, because you want people to believe in your product, and people who see that you have a badge next to your name or next to your product of all-star are going to believe that you do good business. So you guys have any questions, as always, hit me up, email me, DM me on IG, shoot me a comment below, and then we'll go to the next video. You guys have a good day. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drip, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.